Now, today marks the start of the Big Butterfly Count, an annual survey of our butterfly population. People are asked to spend 15 minutes recording the type and number of butterflies they see. And this year, scientists hope it'll tell us how they're being affected by our changing weather. Well, Thomas McGill has spent the day in Beckenham and can explain how it works.
A bit gloomy today, and we do need it to be bright and sunny for the count.
Damp and wet, not the perfect weather for counting butterflies.
We want everyone to do the count when it's sunny, so we say do it in a sunny spot for 15 minutes. You could do it in a garden, you could do it in a balcony, you could go to your local green space, so there's not really a space that's too small or too big.
For now, these fragile and beautiful insects are hiding from the rain. But when it does dry up, experts want all of us to get out and start counting so they can monitor the capital's valued butterfly population.
We need you this year especially because of the changeable weather last year, the heat waves, the drought. So it's really important that we know how our butterflies are faring since that. But historically, the last couple of heat waves and bad summers that we've had where it's been really hot, there have been declines and it's taken a decade for butterflies to recover.
So what exactly are we looking for?
So one of them is a beautiful butterfly called the peacock. It's got really, really bright, beautiful red and blue colours and these big, big eye spots when it opens its wings. So there's one called the red admiral, which has really bright red bands on it and some lovely white spots on a black background. So another butterfly that you can see, which was the top butterfly counted last year, is the gatekeeper. So really dainty, bright orange butterfly on a brown background.
Well, let's go and see if we can see any hiding from
Brilliant.
this awful rain today. What are we looking for?
So we've got some really brilliant nectar sources here, so these lovely purple flowers, so they'll be great for moths, but they may well be hiding lower down. So we've got some great grasses here. But the trick is just to have a look and not disturb anything and just, keep your eyes peeled.
Well, if you want to get involved, there's an app on hand to help.
So it's got all the butterfly species and moth species, so the different types that you'll see on the Big Butterfly Count, and you can click on each one individually, have a look at some different pictures to help you identify it.
Now all that's needed is some dry weather so we can all get out and start counting. Thomas McGill, BBC London.